Manga-Waido.
My name is Yotaro Taniguchi. I was working in Tokyo, but my girlfriend dumped me, so I resigned in shock and moved back home. But there are not many job opportunities in the countryside, so I'm having trouble finding a new job.
Oh, by the way, Uncle Kono's supermarket is hiring.
Really? I'll go there then. My mother told me to go to a supermarket owned by a distant relative. Luckily, they were short on staff, so the conversation went smoothly and they hired me. Thanks for coming. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. This is my relative, Futoshi Kono-san, the manager.
Yotaro-san, you used to work in the city, right? Why did you come back to the countryside?
Oh, I wanted to live somewhere quiet for a while.
Huh. What a waste to throw away your city life.
This is Aya-san, the manager's daughter. The manager told me secretly that Aya-san had joined a company in Tokyo, but the company went bankrupt and she had no choice but to come back here. That's why she still longs for the city and often goes to Tokyo to have fun. Is it really that nice to live in the city? The next day... You've got a good memory, Yotaro. You're a big help. Thank you very much.
This much is normal, isn't it? You're too patronizing, Dad.
I'm not trying to patronize him, but, well, to be honest, I don't want him to quit. There are fewer and fewer workers in this area. That's okay. I'd like to stay here forever if I can. Oh, that's good. I'm counting on you.
These days, part-timers quit because they say their back hurts too much. So, a young guy like you is very valuable.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like you're being treated specially. Don't get too carried away.
Yes, I'll keep that in mind. I kept a low profile and worked diligently. I was told by the manager to be especially nice to the elderly customers, so I actively supported them. Is something wrong?
Oh, I bought too much. I don't think I'll be able to take it home.
I see. One moment, please. Apparently, the old lady lives nearby. After I got the manager's permission, I gave the old lady a ride home with her luggage, which made her very happy. She even called the store later to thank me. It's great of you to be able to help people in need in a smooth way. I only did it because the manager gave me permission. It's not a big deal.
That's right. Don't act so smug just because you helped the elderly. You usually only do what you're told. Even the other day, you knocked down the products on the shelves.
I'm sorry. Hey, Aya. It's okay, it's true that I'm a bit of a dullard. Apparently, Aya-san doesn't have a good impression of me, who abandoned the Tokyo life she longs for and moved to the countryside. Then, one day...
The newcomer, Taniguchi-san, is kind of obnoxious, isn't he?
Huh? Are they talking about me?
Seriously, he refuses our invitations to tea. I think he thinks lowly of us because we're from the countryside.
That's not why. I'm not sure if I should clear up the misunderstanding or leave it alone.
Well, he is a bit obnoxious, but he's an earnest guy.
Aya-san?
Oh, really? He's learning fast, and he's not wasting his time talking like someone else. And he says he leaves early to help out on his parents' farm. Oh, is that right? He's not very sociable, but that doesn't mean you should talk about him behind his back. I didn't mean it like that. I was just making small talk. I'm sorry. We should probably get going.
What a surprise! She's covering for me. When I thanked her later...
Huh? You saw that? If you were watching, you should have defended yourself.
Well, it was hard for me to budge in.
Yotaro-san, you're really no good. I mean, it's not like I was defending you. I just don't like people who talk behind people's back.
But I was happy. Thank you.
Anyways, I have 2 days off starting tomorrow. See you later.
Yes. Tokyo again. According to what the manager told me before, Aya has a boyfriend over there, and she goes there to see him. When the company she joined after graduating went under, she made a fuss about moving in with her boyfriend from college and living over there. But she eventually came back. And why did she? Maybe her boyfriend refused to move in with her? I wonder if it's okay to be into a guy like that. I see. She's usually cold, but she's single-minded about the man she's in love with. But 3 days later, Aya-san came back and seemed downcast. Did she have a fight with her boyfriend? I was worried, but I didn't think it was a good idea for me to get involved. After that, she didn't go out to the city much anymore. Since then, time passed without any major problems at the store. I thought I finally had a peaceful, slow life. But one day during one of our monthly meetings, I see. Apparently the business is in trouble, and if things continue as they are, there's a possibility that the store will be closed. If you have any good ideas on how to fix it, please keep them coming. If that's the case, I'll get right to it. How about something like this? I suggest the mobile sales vehicle I've been thinking about for a while. The elderly people who used to come to our store every day are now coming only once a week because of their poor mobility. If they come less often, there are fewer opportunities for sales. How about compensating for that with a mobile supermarket? But we don't have the money to buy a van. If I can change the interior of the company van, I will do it. Can you do that? Yes. We can fold down the back seat and put shelves on it to sell vegetables and daily necessities. I'll make the shelves from what I have available to make it look nice. The meat and fish will be brought in cold bags. Of course, if we move the shelves out of the way, the car will be able to drive normally. I see. Please leave it to me to apply to the public health department for the formalities. In fact, I'm also a certified food sanitation supervisor. Okay, got it. Trying is a good start. I'll put Taro in charge. I'm counting on you. Yes. Everyone was stunned by my sudden motivation. That's to be expected. I've been a dull guy since I started working here, just going about my business in an ordinary way. But if this place goes under, I'll be in trouble. Aya-san, too.
What's the matter with you all of a sudden? Are you okay?
I don't want this place to go under.
Huh. Well, it's not gonna work even if you try. This countryside is just dying out.
Even Aya-san was surprised when I showed her the company car with the custom interior.
What? You made this by yourself?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know you had this in you.
I'm pretty good with crafts. I made all the shelves in my house, too. We got a permit from the health department, so we took our mobile sales vehicle to visit the elderly, and it was a big hit. Asking for a little extra budget and sending out an excessive amount of flyers worked. I guess in this area, flyers are more effective than the internet. The manager lets out a sigh of admiration in front of the car that came back nearly sold out. Yotaro, that's amazing! You're a man who can do it after all! There was no mistake in my eyes. Thank you. I'll go around the S district tomorrow. Yes, please. I'm counting on you. Yes. The following week, Aya-san, who was working with me in sales for the first time, was surprised by the crowd of customers that appeared as soon as the car arrived.
No way! Did you gather all these customers by yourself? You're a genius!
Well, not exactly a genius, but it's a result of analyzing the previous sales records.
Not bad.
With the success of the mobile sales vehicle, the store manager and the management team became energized, so I took this opportunity to propose further business expansion. How about offering a shuttle service to the store for residents who wish for it? Shuttle service? If you charge for the shuttle service, it would be considered illegal as a white taxi operation, so instead we can offer a free shuttle ticket to customers who purchase over 5,000 yen at the store or from the mobile sales vehicle. I see. In that case, since we aren't charging for the shuttle service, it wouldn't be considered a white taxi operation, and it would also directly contribute to profits. Yes, there's a hospital and a pharmacy behind the store. I think this service could attract those customers as well. I see. Let's give it a try. This was also successful, and new customers who had not used our service before began to use it, and sales increased. The shuttle service became a hot topic and was picked up by the local media, leading to a publicity boost. Good job, Yotaro!
I have to admit, I'm impressed.
Nah, not yet. We need to get more younger customers to use our services. I'm sorry to say this, but the store will be in trouble again after the elderly pass away. That's true too. Why don't we create an online ordering system? We can deliver products that are ordered online to the customer's home while doing mobile sales. This would be great for mothers with babies and young working mothers.
How do you come up with these ideas?
But the money to create an ordering system. Actually, I have a friend who's good at that kind of thing. He's offering to design it using open source software within a budget of 500,000 yen. Oh, is it possible to do it with that cost? I'll consider the budget right away. Thank you. After that, the online ordering system was successfully launched.
Wow, this month's sales are up 30% from last month. Yotaro-san, you really are amazing.
I was just trying not to let the store go under.
You should be more proud of yourself for what you've done.
More proud?
I mean, if you were so capable, why didn't you tell us? You had the idea of mobile sales earlier, didn't you?
I was actually dating someone at my old company. I told her a pathetic story about how I got dumped when I was working for a trading company in the city, working hard to show her how good I was at my job. She told me that I'm an idiot for pretending to be a capable man when I'm not.
That's terrible.
And she already had a new guy.
She was two-timing? That's terrible.
And when we broke up, she snickered at me and said, "You shouldn't show off how hard you're working. It's just gross." It's still a bit of trauma for me. I was chastised by my seniors as well because of my good performance at work, and I became isolated, so I ended up quitting and moving back to the country. Well, I lost a lot of motivation when I was denied my efforts like that. That's why I decided to live quietly and not show off too much.
I understand. You never forget what someone you love says to you.
Come to think of it, Aya-san doesn't seem to go out to the city much these days. I wonder if something happened with her boyfriend after all.
I understand how you feel, but it's a waste. You're so talented.
Thanks. I feel a little more confident now that you say that.
Have more. I don't like your shyness.
You're so strict, Aya-san. After that, I continued to work hard to get the store back on its feet. I was invited to more and more local festivals and town revitalizations. It wasn't a slow and easy life anymore. Yotaro, how about we go for a drink? Sorry, manager, I have to go to a meeting for the festival. Oh, I see. I'm glad to see you've settled in so well. Thank you very much. I'm off then. Thank you for your hard work. All right. Oh, Aya-san! You can use this if you like.
What's this?
Free tickets to a food stall at the festival. You should invite your boyfriend.
I already broke up with my boyfriend, so I don't need it.
What? Aya, is that true?
What's so surprising?
The other day, when Aya-san went to see her boyfriend, she saw him flirting with another woman. After that, they had a fight and broke up once and for all.
I've decided to forget about him.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, that guy does random part-time jobs and lives aimlessly. I don't find him attractive.
I see. Compared to Yotaro, who is working hard, you woke up?
It's not like that! Anyway, I don't have any more regrets about being in the city. Now that we're in the black, I'm going to spend my time making this place great.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad you're motivated. Right. Aya, I'm looking forward to seeing you as a future manager.
Yeah, well, I'll do my best.
I then took to social media to spread the word about the town's charms. Apparently, the scenery I posted was so similar to a scene in the anime that it was declared a sacred place. Many people came to visit from the city, and our store, which displayed collaboration anime products, was bustling every day. And today is White Day. We collaborated with a local confectionery shop to create limited edition sweets inspired by that anime, and they were a huge hit. I really can't thank you enough, Yotaro. This is just the beginning. Let's do our best to get more attention.
Yeah.
Aya-san, your phone's ringing.
It's my ex-boyfriend.
What?
Excuse me, I'll take it. Hello, what do you want? Huh? Spend White Day with you? We already broke up. I mean, I'm busy. Don't ever call back again. Goodbye. Damn, I forgot to block him. Ugh, how annoying. He's so pathetic.
I heard later that her ex-boyfriend, who was two-timing her, got dumped by the other woman as well and ended up spending White Day alone, which made him try to reconcile with Aya. Aya-san seems to be all right now. Yeah, I'm relieved.
I'm sorry for worrying you. If I'm going to go out with someone again, it'll be someone serious and faithful, like Utaro.
What? My heart involuntarily skipped a beat at the sight of that smile, which she had never shown before. Me? By all means, please do so.
Why are you blushing? I'm just kidding.
Right. I came to this town wanting to spend some time alone and have a slow life, but it seems like I won't be alone.